Good evening, everybody. We are live. The question is, can you hear the game audio? I sort of have the feeling that you probably can't. That's a shame. I got to do something about that. Feel free to comment if you can. I'm trying a new system this evening. I'm not doing StreamYard. Hey, Sterling. Good to see you again, as always. Um, I'm sure I know the answer, but can you hear the game audio? And that's okay. I shouldn't probably wait around for answers, but um, yeah, I'm having to go with OBS this evening, which is possibly better than StreamYard, but also harder to use. So, but while we're starting up here, I'm gonna hopefully figure out the. You can hear me, but can you hear the game audio? Can you hear the actual Stellaris game music and stuff? Um, I have it set up as a source, but it doesn't seem to be providing any audio sound at the moment. So um, I'm glad I am audible. At least there's that. I mean, rejoice. Um, so let's try this again. Um, let's remove this. I'm going to remove. Let's try something else here. But you can see the screen though. You are seeing the Stellaris menu and stuff. I have played Stellaris before. Shall I tell you my Steam hour count? How about we do that as a reward for me finding the audio, how to turn on the audio in OBS. Um, Here, let's do this. No, let's go back to this. Okay, we transition. Yeah, I turned off visual. Now let's go back to visual. And maybe it'll... Nope. Still no... Still no Stellaris audio. Okay. So let's add a source. Add application audio capture. Create new. Should be Stellaris. And now let's... Aha. It is doing sound now. Is it too loud? Let's turn it down a little bit. Seems like it might be louder than my voice. How is it? How is it after I've adjusted it to a little bit over half? What do you think? Let me know. But I have the feeling the sound is working. So it's too loud. Okay, good. So I did put it down. Is it still too loud? It's good. Great. Does everybody else agree with Hello's assessment of the situation? I'm going to assume it's fine until I hear otherwise. Is it drowning out my voice? Maybe I'll turn it down just a little bit more. And we will proceed. Stellaris. The reward for figuring out the audio was admitting to the hour count. The answer is 3089.6. That is the answer. So, having admitted to that, let's move forward. I also will say that I'm not feeling very well tonight. Once again, I wasn't feeling well last week, and I'm not feeling well again tonight, but for a different, or like in slightly different symptoms and stuff. So, kind of a pain, honestly. But, you know what? Having said that, let's make sure that we open with the prayer. O Heavenly King, Comforter, Spirit of Truth, who art everywhere present and fillest all things, treasury of good things and giver of life, come and dwell in us and cleanse us of all impurity and save our souls, O good one. Well, I will put it to you this way. I've been playing Stellaris, you know, since it came out. All of its iterations. I've been along for every part of it. I've not played every DLC because they don't all really appeal to me. But we got a few people here, and we're going to do a new game. We're going to do a new game. Thank you very much, my friend. Yes, I could use your prayers for sure. So, because I'm a little bit under the weather, I'm going to be sipping from my bone broth, my hot bone broth I just made, because I couldn't find any tea bags in the house. I know what I'll be getting from Instacart tomorrow. Alright. We're going to create a new empire here. Create new. Now, it's going to be humans. Okay. I can already see the suggestions, and I'm not going to say that it won't turn out that way that you suggest, but we're going to just give it a shot. We're just going to see what we come up with. Alright, species and portrait. Humanoid is fine, and I like this sort of... I don't know. It always defaults to the female. It's weird. In any case, so yeah, that's fine for portrait. Continental world, obviously. I mean, look, what do? We don't really need... here's what we're going to do. We're going to start with this. We're going to edit it. And, you know, it's the same as that. I don't think we're going to change the human or anything like that. Prosperous unification seems fine. You know, there's not... That's perfectly fine. So, okay. Authority. Now... yes, the Sterling Archive. I do remember that. Yeah, I played he says, I remember when we played and you played these eagle-looking things based on America. Yes, in fact, I called that empire the United States of America. And, so may God will it, should we ever go to the stars before his return. But that's beside the point. Tonight we're having a little bit of fun. So, you know, we got, you know, let's see what we've already got one vote for zealous, xenophobic, and alien hating. That's sort of redundant. Xenophobic, alien hating. Let me think here. I don't know. I mean, that would seem to be. We're going to call it's the Orthodox way, right? So it's certainly not going to be called the United Nations of Earth. Wait. Yeah. We can... Where do we change that? Crazy choices here. Alright, let's see. Infernal. Goodness gracious. Byzantine bureaucracy. Yeah, yeah. Orthodox way, but there's a lot of ways to go, isn't there? There's a lot of the chats. Okay, well here's something. This is something, at least. It's not, at least it's something that doesn't come with a skull on it. It's under the domination set, but yeah, it's better than a skull, and it's better than a fist, and it's better than a swastika, whatever this thing is. So you know, that's not bad either, to tell you the truth, but perhaps a little too Western. What else do we have? So that's okay. So Imperial, there's nothing really very Orthodox looking under Imperial, is there? Lithoids. Ornate. Perhaps something under the ornate. Oh, that's kind of interesting, isn't it? Sort of like a Jerusalem cross. That's not bad for an interstellar Orthodox empires thing, do you think? Or maybe it shouldn't have the square background? Or is that sort of meaningfully symbolic in some way? Now let's change the skulls are Orthodox. Yeah, but not. They're somewhat ominous. It's okay when they're talking about monks, but no mods this time around, I'm afraid. But pointy or round. Oh, well, we got a Star of David. What else do we have? I feel like this is another situation where I'm missing something. I might be missing something that's right in front of my face. Look, they've got a freaking crescent moon and a Star of David, but, you know, where's the... It's probably hiding amongst the other things. Maybe there's something that's quite close. I mean, we did have that sort of Jerusalem cross one. Yeah, I think for the sake of whatever's left of my reputation, I will not deliberately choose to be Space Scion. But I do like this one. I think this one will be fine. Alright, so primary color, you know, red is good. Secondary color, black is good, I guess. Yeah, let's, there's not really a secondary color to the design. Well, there we go. How about, you know what? Let's change this around. Primary color is black. Secondary color gold, and we've got ourselves a halo. Well, that's kind of nice. A little something. All right. so that's with black and gold, and plus it's the army colors. You know, that's nice. Where do we change the name, though? Government and ethics or name lists? How did priests in Byzantium relax and have fun? I don't know. I'm not much into the particularities of Byzantine history in that way. Can somebody tell me where I can change the actual name, or am I going to have to just do all this again? My reputation. Well, let's put it this way: if I were to have a stream and I called myself Space Zion, it would make a bunch of people say, "Aha! I knew it." All right, so background names. What? Background names. Okay, names. Thank you. Okay. You know what? Let's go back to the basics here, and let's go back to our government and ethics situation. So we've got our flag set up. Okay, obviously it won't be egalitarian. Certainly won't be fanatically egalitarian, nor will it be xenophile, because that's just, you know, It's tough, isn't it? It's tough. Oh. We got him, boys. He's working for BB. Where am I 7,000 at, man? Where am I 7,000? All right. So, yeah, we're not going to do Beacon of Liberty or Idealistic Foundation. Okay, so it is the Orthodox way, right? I mean, we might as well go pretty memey, you know what I mean? It is. Yeah, you know, it's like maybe all of these Xenos actually do need to be destroyed. That's actually the reason why God has brought us to the point of um, an exodus from the planet. And, you know, even though we may be the United States of America, that doesn't mean that the alien can ever be a citizen amongst us. And it's just not going to work. From either a church or a state perspective, it just can't happen. The question, so that gives us a little bit of a guidepost there. 7,000 alloy head start is nice. True. All right, so it's the Orthodox way, right? How? Yeah, you know, we need, like on Earth, people are free, you know, but in space, it's different. It's just different. We're gonna have to see what happens, aren't we? It's quite interesting to actually try to do something called the Orthodox way in this situation. Let me see here. All right. I'm trying to drink that bone broth before it gets cold. So, spiritualist, if it's the Orthodox way, we're not going to be xenophiles. The question is, are we doing the whole Synergia thing? Like, are we doing... how Orthodox, you know, let's see. Militarist. Okay, so we're going to turn that off. I don't want to do xenophobe. I know that. Alright, so, sorry, just getting a message. You know, this week has been crazy. Has anyone else noticed? It's just a difficult week. And every day something new comes tumbling in, and I'm getting some messages, but it's stream time, baby. Alright. What is Ascensionist again? Sorry, where is Ascensionist at? Oh, Ascensionist, here we go. The ultimate goal is to ascend to ever greater levels of fulfillment. Oh, no. That's... I'm not sure that's... Yeah, I don't know, it's tough. What does the Orthodox way even mean in this situation? Colonies have +1 ascension tier on game start. Alright. So, look, we don't have to kill the Xeno, but they can never be one of us. They can never be one of us. So we are going to be militaristic. It's important to protect ourselves. You know, we can't be lied to. We're not going to be xenophiles. We're not going to pretend something's true that's not. Yeah, exactly. I don't like the Ascensionist, really. It doesn't seem very orthodox. But authoritarian, yeah, I think spiritualist, authoritarian, militarist. That seems like a good combo, unless anyone thinks we should do fanatic. Um, Maybe indentured servitude, you know, instead of just outright chattel slavery. No need to be, you know, too. Let's see. Do you have to be a xenophobe? Oh, so you have to be a xenophobe to enslave aliens. Hmm. Yeah, I guess it's gonna have to. It's gonna have to be it, isn't it? It's gonna have to be it. All right, that's fair enough. So we got two civics picks. So okay, first of all, oligarchic, dictatorial, imperial. I'm fine with oligarchic. What do you think? Authoritarian allows you to enslave? Well, hold on a sec. Um, okay, so I mean, are we doing the religious version of, you know what I mean? It's a little different than than RimWorld, where everybody's, you know, it's like a bit more of a collective kind of decision that people are making to be part of something. Um, hmm. Sorry, my voice is very low. Is that what you're saying? Um, oh. Um, just give me a second. How is that? Is that better or worse? Is it too much? What do we think? Any change at all? Yeah, no, I can tell there's a change because I'm turning up the gain on the mixer. So how's that now that I've turned it up? Better? Well, I'm going to leave it there. If somebody starts telling me it's too much, I will turn it, I will adjust as necessary. I am soft-spoken, it's true. Plus, it's like the middle of the night, you know, in a house with a bunch of kids. Anyway, all right, so... Okay, good. From 4:30 to normal. That sounds much better indeed. Okay. Well, now you can definitely hear me swallowing. All right. Fantastic. Somebody clip that. All right, so let's see. The dulcet tones. So I'm stuck on I've got analysis paralysis, and I think what it's going to have to be, honestly, is it's just going to have to be xenophobe. I mean, that's the honest truth of the matter. You know, it doesn't flow, that our desire to enslave aliens doesn't flow from authoritarianism. It flows from a belief that they're not even like us, like they can't be like us. So, Sterling, I'm going to pretend you didn't say that. All right. That's just the truth of the matter, isn't it? I mean, it's not because, you know, like, it's like if our society is guided by Orthodox Christianity, you know, we'd have to pretty much believe that those are demons. So, even if they are civilized. All right, so that's the way it is. And so, yeah, on to our civics picks. I've been hanging out on that for a long time, dealing with other issues. Okay, we've got within our system. Let's figure this out. I'm fine. So let's see. I am. I mean, I'm kind of actually fine with with the democracy. You know, isn't it kind of funny? I mean, I don't know to have because it's like that. That's where you guys have to sort of meet me where I'm coming from here. You know, like when I play a Stellaris playthrough, I'm sort of oftentimes I'm just kind of doing wish fulfillment for whatever my current, you know, um, political theorizing is. Um, Demonocracy. Um, yeah. That doesn't mean they can't masquerade as some sort of civilization. You know, it's it's one of those questions about it's like a D&D alignment. You know, is there such a thing as lawful evil? When law cannot proceed from chaos. In any case, that's what we're going with. So we want to have let's try the democracy. See what civics are available to us here. Let's see. Yeah. Well, we're gonna try it out. I'm gonna see what's available here. So we got Ascensionists. Yeah, we're gonna try it out. I mean, you know, we're just gonna maybe it'll fail. So another thing you need to know is I don't do. I'm like I'm allergic to the word build. I'll use it of necessity, but I always, whether it's RimWorld or Stellaris, I'm kind of just role playing. You know, I don't really think in terms of. I mean, I'll think of things that have good synergies, or I'll try to get that, but you know, it's I'm not aware of like the meta of any game that I'm playing. Um, Usually, unless it's like an MMO or something. All right, meritocracy I like just because I like the sound of it. Specialist pop resource output plus 10%. Well, that sounds good. Could do an oligarchy. It's a little more stable, effective. What's the democracy? Faction approval, recruitable leaders per class. Okay, yeah, that's interesting. You know what? How about we have, we're going to split the difference here. We're going to have, between Siaba's realism uh, and my own idealism. And we're going to have oligarchy. We're going to have a meritocratic oligarchy with, what, efficient bureaucracy? Bureaucrats and priests provide edict fund scaling with their unity production. Well, that sounds interesting. Sounds like it could make some interesting, fun little outcomes for me there. All right, next. Okay, traits. We are adaptive, we are nomadic, and we are wasteful. And that seems accurate enough. Mm. Yeah, we'll leave it there. That seems fine. That seems fine. All right. Oh, you guys are talking about serious stuff. What in the world's going on? All right. Um, let's go ahead and change the name of the thing now. Um, What a interesting question. What is it? Human divine union. That's just very prideful sounding. Human union. Union of man. Let's get romantic with it. Species name's human, that's fine, that's all good. What? Okay. I don't know. I like to see variations. So let's see here. So we got that. All right, name lists. The Union of Man. Yeah, UNS still works, kind of, doesn't it? Union ship. No, I'm not. No, I left that one. I steer far clear from the circle one. So, right, so we're... Yeah, I always like the that one. I forget what the CM stands for. Commonwealth, I guess. The Commonwealth of Man. And this one's just a little bit too on the nose with all the Rome stuff. There's probably others that I'm not familiar with, but yeah, we're going to do Commonwealth of Man. And we can make our own names as time comes along, as time goes along. Alright, so we're good there. Okay. Earth is fine. City and room, it's fine. Advisor voice.
Under no circumstances must the Xeno be trusted. It will lie, it will cheat, and it will do anything in its power to undermine the efforts of those who in truth are its superiors. You Xeno scum. You Xeno scum. These alien savages must be taught to kneel when in the presence of their betters.
It's a bit rich. It's a bit rich. It's literally, I think that might be my first time actually hearing it. So, yeah.
Only in battle can the true metal of any sentient organism be measured.
Oof. Yeah. So what's the religious one?
I serve the faithful. There is no greater calling. Faith manages.
Yeah. These are all terrible.
These profane constructs must never be allowed to. Oh, wait.
Under no circumstances must the Xeno be trusted. It will lie, it will cheat.
We're gonna have to go with that one just because it's funny. Alright, I got my flag already. Oh. Oh, I don't have those ones. Okay. Let's go for the... I don't know, I kind of like these ones. That seems fine. Alright. That's fine. 1 second. And I'm back. Yeah, most of them are I mean, I just like the original one. I just usually tend to go with that one. I think it's now used as like the corporate one or something. Maybe? I can't remember. You're all just gonna have to... Thanks for bearing with me through the drinking sounds. The bone broth is done, and I'll hit the mute button from now on. Alright, okay. Enough of that. So we're good with ships. Ruler appearance. Well, how about we, yeah. Okay, Roman Volkov. That's good enough. Chief Precentor. Goodness gracious. Oh, I mean, sure, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. So it certainly does break the fast. So, you know, I'm exposing myself as breaking the fast when I'm sick. Which I usually give my parishioners a blessing to do if they're sick and they're, you know, in the midst of having to do stuff. So, so busted, you know. May God forgive me. All right, so let's see. Wow. I'm sorry for disappointing you, Siaba. I tend to disappoint people, I find. But, yeah, I am being kind of plagued with this. Alright, so... Does it help? I don't know. I didn't have much else to... It was either that or, like, hot water. Just hot water with some lemon or something. Yes, I mean, the standard of the fast is one to always be striving for. And it's not that hard, and in some ways it's very hard. Thank you for your well wishes. Yes, I'm going to keep pushing through. Maybe we can actually start this game. Let's see here. Leader class, official. Does this stuff even matter right now? Who cares? Let's just go. Principled. I don't have any trait points, so what does this any of this matter? Okay, Union of Mana saved. So here we go. Okay, huge, yes. I don't know, Starburst is kind of funny. What do we think? Spiral. Spiral is classic. And I like classics. Advanced settings. Alright, crisis type doesn't matter. We'll see how far I get with this game. Crisis strength. Scaling difficulty. Do I have a goal? The goal is to just play this thing. I'm asking myself these questions. No, I'm not doing difficulty adjusted. No. Scaling difficulty is terrible. I hate it. The more I've learned about its existence, the less I like it. I know it's been around forever, but I don't know. I just hate it. Okay, I think all this stuff is the way that I set it up last time that I played. Yeah. Habitable world's rare. Advanced neighbors, abandoned gateways, wormhole pairs, that's all fine. That's all fine. A minimum of 4 is recommended. Well, I've got 7 on there. Which is crazy, right? At a certain point, it's kind of crazy. I turned off the victory, or I don't like any of that stuff. I disabled L gates. I hate that stuff. Caravaneers are terrible. I turned them off as well. They're just like the bugs to me in RimWorld. I just hate them. I hate them. Okay, let's play. After 40 minutes, let's start a game. All right, we are back. Yes. Okay, we're good. We all know that. We're starting off. What's our opening research going to be? Field Dynamics Center. Okay, and over here, let's get some Unity, and over here, Materials Workshop. Wait, what were the other options again? Yeah, Materials Workshop. Okay. And what do we have here? Where are we? Okay. Fine. Yeah. I don't think of myself as messing up in this game. I'm sure I've done it a ton. But I do it every time. Alright, so we're gonna do... Okay. Construction is gonna start with the research base, I think. Followed by the minerals. Followed by the energy. At the same time, we're going to start building a science ship. Second science ship. It's just step one. Let's have a look at the Earth. Good. How's our population? There's no empty jobs. Right? Oh, we got a whole bunch of civilians. So, there's room to grow, certainly. What should I start off as? What should I start off building, I wonder? We don't have a temple. Oh, we do. There it is, right there in the archive section. We got civilian industries. Well then, alloy foundries would be... Well, we need to save up some minerals first. So, let's leave the planet for now and start up. Oh, exploration. Let's go to Alpha Centauri. And we're off to the races. All right. Enjoy Bannerlord Siaba. Thanks for coming by. We got an anomaly. Enjoy. All right. All right. So okay, I'm a little distracted here. Auto research. Let's just research that anomaly right away. Science ship is ready to go. Is there a scientist that's ready to go? That's a good scientist. Resilient. Yeah, I like resilient. So we got a second scientist. Let's send her off. In which direction? We'll just go this Barnard Star to survey. Alpha Centauri. Can I be honest and say I never played it? I was not a PC gamer when it was popular, and by the time I became a PC gamer, it was not one of the games, that I had nostalgia for, and the UI was a bit tough for me to overcome. Sorry to say. Okay, so thank you for inspiring us, Proxima Centauri B. Okay. Whatever. Okay, time to get our first thing. You know what it has to be. We all know what it has to be. Discovery. And we continue. It should be, it would have been, probably, again, had I been in the PC gaming at the time. Alright, construction ship is done with his job. So, I guess he'll just hang out there until we find out which is more attractive, Alpha Centauri or Barnard Star. Is it already time for Unity again? Goodness gracious. Alright. To boldly go. Survey speed increased. Okay. Oh, he found some volatile motes already. Okay. Well, let's send the construction ship out to Barnard Star, I guess. I mean, it's probably going to be finished exploring at least before Alpha Centauri. What's the tradition cost set to? How do I find that? Settings? I think it's too late to check those. Or would I don't know. How do I check that? I didn't change them, so... and I don't think I made them faster last time. Unless I had set them for faster because of a multiplayer game and had forgot to change them back. Alright, council agenda's ready. We'll launch that agenda. And, you know, citizen pop happiness, whatever, sounds good to me. Alright, science ship is, that's a little bit much. 250? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Man, this thing is... My mouse is supercharged right now. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and research that. I don't know. I like to research things unless they're like 1,000 days early on. I don't know why. I like to... Speaking of which, though, what I also like to do is build a third science ship. And let's also build some... a couple of Corvettes. And let's have a look at Earth. What can we build now on Earth? We can start getting rid of our... You know, let's make an alloy foundry first. Or should we do mining district first and then alloy foundry? Mining district and then alloy foundry. Oh, but look, 12 minerals. Whatever. You need mining districts even. You want more minerals for your alloy foundry. So, okay, this science ship's not doing anything. Let's hire another scientist here. We've got experience gain. So we'll do that. And this person can go... this person can go over here. And the construction ship is good to go. The survey's complete there. Oh wait, it's not complete? It's not. That guy's still investigating stuff. Let's build another construction ship. Also, I'm all out of alloys. Fair enough. Another month here. There's the alloys. Construction ship. Okay, What do we got here? Level 6, like that, I won't be investigating. Okay, yeah, we'll just close those out. Welcome in, welcome in. Well, there's a couple that do, a couple of priests that stream. I don't have the market entirely cornered. I believe Father Stephen DeYoung does some streaming as well of Marvel Rivals and things like that. But this is my kind of thing that I like to do, and I figure it's just kind of me doing what I would be doing anyway, but sharing it with some people and maybe having a chance to interact with somebody who might need, I don't know, might need the company. Who knows? All right, so we got the abandoned amusement park here. We got another Unity event. Okay. Let's do subsidies. Speaking of which, let me look at my policies. Government policies and edicts. Shall we? Can I afford research subsidies? Not really. I mean, I'm getting 26, you know, it's, I don't know. Map the stars for sure. Oh, I can't. Because I don't have anything. I don't have enough right now. So let's let the time advance a little bit. Okay. We are one with the cosmos. Fortify our defenses against the unknown. Ground defense planning. Space combat. Yeah, potential threats. Okay. And map the stars. Yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. Okay, we're letting time go by here. Barnard Star is done. So really I just need more alloys. So you can continue with your trip. You go here first.
System survey complete.
Okay. Very good. Research the anomaly. You're done here. You will not research that anomaly. You will go to Rigel. Yeah, how's everybody doing? Quite the week. Congratulations on meeting Metropolitan Saba. Sterling Archive, that is correct. Yes. I don't know, man. The time just fills up. And it's another reason I like to do these. It's a nice way to hang out with people. And still be, you know, just kind of relaxing at home. As long as I don't take myself too seriously. Or accidentally admit that I'm drinking bone broth in the middle of the fast. Alright, Alpha Centauri 2 is uninhabited. And indeed uninhabitable. Oh boy, the archives, eh? Monoliths? Whoa, demonic. Image them for the archives, indeed. Alright, science ship's just not doing anything. Come on, what are you doing? Okay, there it is. Go to Wallace Moriah. That's it. A crazy name. Walla Moriah. Okay, do we have enough alloys to build this yet? Yes, I do. Let's build the starbase. That's a nice level 1 anomaly. Just research that. Okay, we got our other construction ship over here. It can move over here. And we're good to go. Just build it when you get there.
System survey
It's okay. It's okay to call me out now and again. Alright, system survey complete. We're moving right along here. Rigel, we got some trade value here, so that's good. Let's go over to that place. What is it called? Oh, I don't even have a name for it yet. Okay, the construction's done there. You can do the mining. Fruit. Sounds good. I am going to get myself an apple, too, here in a little bit. System survey's complete, not without researching that anomaly.
Construction complete.
What are you doing? Research the anomaly, sir. Another ship is doing it. What other ship? What have I done? That's insane. What have I done? Okay, well, this guy can continue on up that arm, and another anomaly is found. Okay, here's the construction. Do the research station first, sir. Let's go to Earth. How are we doing there? Okay, we have our mining district built. We're bringing in 36 per. Let's go ahead. How's our population? Still a bunch of civilians. Okay, let's build our alloy foundry. Keep going there. Once the alloy foundry is built, then I'm gonna go back in. I should probably queue that up now. Actually, I'm gonna go back in and empty the sprawling slums there. Followed by the industrial wasteland and that. By the time those are done, population should build up enough, and I'll have like some people waiting for jobs, more people waiting for jobs. I don't have the new DLCs. I haven't bought a DLC for this in quite a while, actually. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Again, they don't really appeal to me that much, and the things that are cool about them that I want are in the, the rules updates. So. Okay, sorry. Okay, we got another one of our anomalies has been researched. Okay, who's doing what here? Let's build some more of our strike force, shall we? Just one more, I guess.
Construction complete.
Okay. And you can go on building mining stations.
Construction complete.
Okay, the Cybrex. What the heck are the Cybrex? Machine? What an abomination. What a horrible, horrible thing. To destroy all sapient organic life in the galaxy for reasons unknown. I'll tell you the reason. Satan. Yeah, well, check ours out. Come on, stop on by any time. We got a lot of young men visiting at the moment. I mean, I say visiting. I hope they stick around. We got several inquirers, and we're very welcoming. All right. So okay, that one's done. So now, shall I send it out there or wait, until Sirius is done? It's the Barnard Star. Oh, see that? No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't go there. Go to Sirius. Yeah. Somebody else will take that one. Oh, another Unity. Okay. Science Division is the only option, really. Okay, so that construction ship still needs a job. And there's a couple places. Let's head over to Moscow. Why not? Anomaly found. That's fine. It's a level 3. Okay. He'll finish that. He'll grab that anomaly.
System survey complete.
System survey complete. Let's pause. Okay, science ship. That's right, you're going to do the level 3 anomaly. Construction ship. Build us out.
Construction complete.
Just some raw alloys right there. Might as well grab them.
Blocker cleared. Construction complete.
How are we doing on... Did we build our building? Yeah, we got our alloy foundry. So wait, how many jobs are... Okay, so these civilians need to be... They need to be occupied with more stuff. Let's build another mining district. Or maybe I'll just wait. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, Sterling. I'm glad I was able to help. That's nice to hear. Sometimes people go out of their way to be...
System survey complete.
I don't know. kind of a rough day sometimes. Sometimes it's a rough day because people go out of their way to be unkind to a priest just because they can, I guess. They sort of make it a point to do it on purpose. Like their first resort. So, it's always nice when people are not that way. Not that I deserve it, but all right. Let's see. Shall I try to slow it down? Sounds useful. Okay, we successfully slowed it down. Let's study it.
Situation log updated.
That sounds like the sober, responsible thing to do. Here is our construction ship. Build those mining stations. Okay. Earth is just about done with the Great Pacific garbage patch.
Blocker cleared.
How are we doing on energy credits? We're good. We are going to build another mining district after all. Okay, and this construction ship will build those mining stations. Very good. Wait, what's this? Oh, that's just a... Okay. We'll get to that. And in the meantime, a couple more corvettes. Never hurt. Examine the logs.
Situation
Let's
log
learn
updated.
from everything we can. Society management. Where's the... There we go. Odd readings. Oh, that's the level 6 we were looking at before. There's the alien logs. The alien box. Okay. Well, that's also very nice to say. Thank you. Gosh. Um, well, you know, That's very nice to hear. And it makes my day better, so thank you for saying that. Glory to God. Please make... The only payment I ask is a prayer. Although, I do like that you told me. Especially today. Alright. I've gathered a mandarin, a banana, and 1/3 of a bottle of lemonade. That sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. Now, are you just going to sort of... What are you doing with them? You got a little... One of those little... Like, hand blenders where you can just drink it straight out of it once you've blended it together? Ah, that sounds so good. Mandarin, banana, and lemonade. Alright, so the planet is unusually rich in minerals. I love that news. +6. Alright. Offer the protege a free science officer. Sure. Let's build another science ship, shall we? As soon as we get 100 minerals. Should be... Alright. Next month. Eat or be eaten. What? Communications established. With what? Ugh. Disgusting. Disgusting. Siaba is back because his wife has gone to bed and the TV is free. Well, you're back just in time for my first sight of this disgusting Xeno scum. And so we are going to, well, you walk the path of heresy, alien scum. Ah, gross. The news that we've encountered intelligent alien life for the first time has shaken our society to the core. Oy, oy, oy. We should assume the worst. Yes, indeed. Assume the worst. Prepare for the worst. Alright. So, we're waiting for another science ship. So, there it is. Science ship is... Hold on. There we go. This science ship will head down to Garia. Okay. The rubricator. Irreplaceable alien artifact called the rubricator, stolen from their society by a pack. Oh, for gosh sakes. I don't... Curses willing the rat robbers to end the end of the universe. Oh my gosh. Well, must we have the rubricator? Oh, must we have it? Well, again, Sterling, I thank you for saying that. Siaba, you're talking about the question on Twitter or on X. I did see it. I was in the middle of kind of preparing for this and also putting the kids to bed. So I didn't really have a chance to do it justice. The answer is, when you say private devotions, are you talking about people that you would like to pray for? Or do you mean like things that you would like to pray about? Sort of a different answer in each case. Remind me what the rubricator does again? Whatever. Let's just... We'll,
Situation log
you know, that's called content, I guess. Alright, we got our science ship over here. It's done. It moves on.
Construction complete.
Okay, that's done. He will head over to Rigel, I suppose. Or is this guy? This guy's going to be heading there any second now. So let's go to Rigel. That's actually fine. having fun in the chat. We have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship. Yes. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Science vessel continue. To continue. I think he needs to go forward. No, that's rimward. Go rimward, young man. Meanwhile, this one's done. We have our free scientist ready to go. Plenty of skills. Okay. This person can also actually finally take care of, start off by finally taking care of Wumarala. Anomalies all over the place. Construction, you're ready to go. That reminds me. Nope. Not enough alloy yet for another ship. I just like to tuck them in when I can. Grab those corvettes. Private devotions may be added here. Oh, well, if you, I mean, this is what I've found about the prayers of the church, is that they cover everything. I mean, honestly, if you look through the prayers, you know, the list of morning and evening prayers, at least, look, actually, I'll also be honest with you and say the only Orthodox prayer book I have personal experience with is the Jordanville prayer book. I've never owned another Orthodox prayer book. So, private devotions, to me, anything you could pray for in other words, anything you could spend time, extra time praying for in an evening or morning is probably in some way or other covered in what's already in the full prayers for morning and evening. That's been my experience, but when it comes to very specific things, when you have somebody you want to pray for, the form is to say, "Save, O Lord, and have mercy on thy servant, blank." Or if it's somebody who has passed away, you can say, "Grant rest, O Lord, and have mercy on the soul of the departed servant of God, blank." Or you can say just simply, "Grant rest, O Lord, to the soul." Yes, grant rest, O Lord, to the soul of the servant, of thy servant, blank, or, and if they're alive, save, O Lord, and have mercy on thy servant, etc. Usually when we say the normative thing to do for orthodoxy is to say thy servant for people who are Orthodox. And for people who are not Orthodox, you say simply blank, you know, their name without attaching thy servant to it. Yeah, ramble on. Well, that's why I say there's not really much need to ramble on. In my experience, if you do the prayers, at least as I have experienced them as they're written down in the Jordanville prayer book, you will cover most of the situations that come along in a day. And if there are people that you want to pray for, just do it in the way that I said. Save, O Lord, and have mercy on thy servant. All right. Slave army? No. We're not going to trust them to fight for us. That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Let's get a little preparation going here, right? Fleet command limit. I really like, well, hold on. Do I like fleet command limit or naval capacity? Naval capacity is better at the moment. All right, we got another tradition to go for. We're just going to keep hammering through discovery. That's fine. This construction ship doesn't know where to go. Yes, he does. Right there. All this wealth, right?
Construction complete.
All these trade nodes. Okay, I'm sorry. So yeah, but what is what you end up doing and it feels unsure? Oh, you're talking about Protestant rambling. Yeah, don't be unsure about it. I mean, you know, it's That's why I recommend just stick with the formula that I said. If you're praying for people, okay, I pray for my wife, my son, usually that our needs are met. We come to know him more fully. I'd like my son back in my life, but that's okay. So I think the save, O Lord, and have mercy. If you want to have specific prayers for some specific situation, you may wish to ask your priest if he can do a moleben for you. At least that's what it is in the Russian tradition. I don't know if they have something similar elsewhere. Okay, small celestial object. A good omen. Okay. Do we believe in good omens now? Alright. Keep building those mining stations there. What's this guy doing? There we go. Building out.
System survey complete.
Okay, the survey is complete there. Take care of that anomaly.
Construction complete.
Okay, Frontier Spirit sounds good. Keep building. Another Corvette.
Construction complete.
Oh, I'm bad at praying too. I'm bad at praying too. I understand. Okay. Not much to do. He'll just hang out there. And this guy, he's doing fine. Well, actually, so yeah, that's what you can do. Head on down there.
We have mastered a new technology.
Mastered a new technology. We have Materials Workshop. That's good news. Okay, I like Corvette build speed. Yeah.
Anomaly found.
Okay, he says something specific. We usually get a candle at church. I remember I used to get the big ones when I first started inquiring because kind of felt like needed a lot of help. Converting is not easy on our loved ones who don't understand. I'll admit more than a little jealousy for Cradle Orthodox. I will admit, I wouldn't call it jealousy. I'm in awe of converts. I'm not technically Cradle, but I might as well be. My parents converted when I was 7. Okay, what do we got here? Science. All right. We have an anomaly to research here.
System.
Oh, a natural wormhole. Beautiful. If it could somehow be stabilized. Okay, that guy has an anomaly to look at too.
Construction complete.
So, these guys that we somehow found out about are all the way out here. Yeah. Good. Far away from us. Okay. Just keep on going down the line, I guess, buddy.
System survey complete.
Okay. More anomalies to check out. Still no habitable planets, by the way. Which I did set. That's one of the settings that I have on there. Okay, ancient survey marker. So thankful I was able to get my fiance and mother back to church and want to convert with me. Well, that's fantastic. Do I know your fiance? Have I met your fiance? Or have you mentioned her in the past? Probably so, and my apologies if I've forgotten. Siaba, yes, my wife was the push to attend any church at all for community, I think. She was raised Unitarian Universalist. I remember going with her once, being like, definitely can't do this. Yeah, I'm glad that I didn't see. That's what I can understand. You know, I mean, I'm very glad I didn't have to go through all of that part of the journey. It just seems like it would be just very disconcerting or bewildering. Science ship is done there, so what should be next? I'll just keep on going. Where should he go? Where should he go? How about... Yeah, let's go up, I guess. Let's go over here. Kind of far, but there's nothing up there, and it's right next to us. Between 3 streams and 3 chats. Why? Well, I understand. I understand. I've been there. Sometimes I've got... Yeah, it's a crazy world we live in now. Okay.
Construction complete.
Okay. You know what to do. UNS Foundry. You also... Oh, lacking 20. Lacking 17. What do we...
System survey complete.
Oh, I'm lacking the influence. Okay. I have been pushing out rather quickly. Alright, so let's have a look at a policy. I have the feeling that maybe a policy can help me right now. Classy Green is here. Hello. Alright, these are expensive. I don't know. Set some of the science vessels to auto-explore but not survey, so they shoot outwards to find planets. Then you can only survey the system you need to get the planets. Well, that's a very good idea. USS Pilgrim. I don't know. It's actually part of the fun for me to do it, though. I don't know. Okay, automated shipyard. We like that. Perfect. Perfect. Research. He's right next door. Stellaris, what's it like? Yeah, it's like Crusader Kings plus, or somewhere smack in the middle between... No, that's not really fair either. It's kind of its own thing, but it's the same people that make Crusader Kings. And, Europa Universalis. So, excuse me, I'm kind of stretching. But yes, science fiction, trope-filled, space empire type stuff. Pristine continental planet. What? Oh. Now it's been nuclear devastation. That's a shame. See, so it buys into all of that stuff. All of the, you know, nuclear devastation stuff. Alright, so we're done. That guy's done surveying there. Maybe I'll set him to do that, right? Auto... Alright, yeah, just auto-explore. And just start. Where is he going? Okay, that's fine. Keep doing that.
Special product complete.
Open it.
Situation log updated.
Crack it open. Oh, it's right there. The rubricator is right there. Okay. Good to know. Alright. Enigmatic spacefarers, huh? Okay. See, I mute the mic. I should probably get... No. I mute the mic whenever I take a drink. But then, when I put the cursor over to the right to the other screen to change it, then it drags the map around. Awkward. Okay, everybody's got a job to do. Oh, how are things on Earth? 1.4. I mean, there's probably a lot more I could be building. The new EU5's been fun. Okay, well that's good to know. I'm a little wary of it. I'm a little bit wary of it. I have not played the Crusader Kings Vampire Dark Age mod. I have not played that. You miss the ASMR? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Should I build another alloy foundry, do you think? No, I'm running low on civilian industries. What I need is that other planet. I don't know. What do you think? They changed this up so much, you know? It's honestly... Schlurp. I know how it sounds. I don't want to subject people to that. So, I think it's a little bit much already. Okay. But honestly, should I build, do you think, another alloy foundry? I'm very tempted to. I'm very tempted to. Maybe I just leave it alone and build a... We don't have a research lab, honestly, which is a silly thing not to have. So let's do that for now. The story I have in mind for the Empire, I don't know. You know, I at the moment it's just what is trying to be Orthodox in Stellaris looks like. Not... Oh, uh-oh, first contact. Envoy. Who cares about an envoy? Alright. Oh, there's an alien menace there. Okay. Let's go around. 1,000 strength. Okay, so something to work towards there. Definitely want to grab that. Got a wormhole there. Okay, what's this science ship up to? Not much. What is... Let's make a fleet commander too, shall we? Oh, there's already one there. Okay. Another first contact. I just missed it. I don't know what the goal... I don't really have a specific goal at the moment. We're very much early game. I suppose the goal is just domination, you know? Yeah, it's true. About paradox in the Orthodox way, like, it's what's ironic is the number of people who've discovered Orthodoxy because of Crusader kings. So good on them for that. You know, because people find out about it for the first time. They're like, what in the heck is this Orthodoxy thing? But they know about Orthodoxy, but they don't know enough to know that the church was one until 1054. I guess they just didn't want to offend a large chunk of their target audience, which probably include a good amount of traditional religious folk on either side of that divide. But it's just weird that, you know, when you start, they're not the same religion. It should just be called Christianity. Or the Christian Church or something. But, oh well. Kind of a flub, major flub on their part, that one. Alright, what is this science? Okay, did I set him to research the anomaly? He is investigating, good.
Special product complete.
Okay. Good. So we got that extra ship. Let's go have it meet up with its friends. And now this guy, he can just stay where he's at and build a starbase. What are we short? We're short influence, short alloys. Okay, he can stay there anyway.
System survey complete.
Build the mining station. Keep exploring. Kelvin Maelstrom. Very nice. Alright, what are y'all talking about? Let me slow this sucker down just a bit. How do I slow it down? We're gonna dig deeper now into the Xeno. Alright, so be it. Keep on going. Why can't I just add them? Whatever. All right, have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're moving a little slow here. Well, not slow, but... Okay, let me...
System survey complete.
Okay, oh, a faction. Human purity block. Well, that sounds a little ominous. We already know what we believe. Don't really need to be told. You, Mr. Scientist, continue. Okay, we can build that. What is this? Frogs. They call them frogs. Traditionalist. The Committee of the Sacrosanct Truths. And then the Veterans for Victory. Okay.
System survey complete.
I gotta drag the chat window over where I can definitely see it all the time.
Construction complete.
Hold on, makes them merge, eh? Top left of the... There we go. Thank you. Thank you. The rubricator, eh? Starting to feel it a little bit. All right. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? A newish Trench Crusade. What if Templars? Oh, okay. So like Templar Doom. The game itself is hot dookie. Well, all right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. I am caught up roughly with the chat for now. What's this guy doing? What's he gonna do? What's it gonna be? Let's kick out there to that maelstrom.
Construction complete.
Okay, we have some sort of answer. Keep looking, but caution. That continues.
Council agenda ready.
Oh. An opportunity. What do we have here? Give me a second. Okay, let me check those comments out. Look at my map sliding again. CK regarding CK2 and EU4. Okay, so not about Trench Crusade then. Okay. Very telling by the developers. Also, if I remember, the Orthodox majority are labeled Iconoclasts. That's because at the start state of the Carolingian start, right? The Iconoclasts were in control of the empire. So, yeah, that's just one of those unfortunate truths. In EU4, there's a bit of a Muslim bias, it seems to me, mechanically speaking. Their buffs are absurd, and legalism versus mysticism system gives enormous buffs with no downsides. I have not played EU4 for more than, like, I don't know, a handful of hours. I really couldn't get into it, and I couldn't tell you why. Something about the trades, it was something about it that was kind of opaque to me. As much as I was like, I loved CK2, I don't think I've ever had a game that I've played more than Stellaris. Alright, fire when ready. Whatever it is, that's got to be the right option. Okay, we did it. Crossed into our space is still being investigated. Yep. Oh, okay. We're finishing discovery. Faith in science. No. Alright, so... Faith in science. Shared destiny. Subject specialization conversion time. Yes. Let's see. Shared destiny is fine. We're doing that. It's a little you know, it's kind of a silly choice, but I was making a role-playing choice. Okay, so as far as EU2, EU4 rather, I guess I don't really have much to say to that comment. Let's see, polar opposite to CK, let's see here. Boy, there's a lot. Oh, you guys are talking all sorts of stuff right now, which is great. Alright, let me get out of here. We're ready for the next agenda. Display of power. Display of power. Looks good to me. Okay. Okay, let's see here. I got kind of distracted. My bad. Just thinking about life. Life, you know, it's hard sometimes. And it's a real pain in the butt. You are, man, you guys are going nuts, which is great, but I can't follow it all. I'm just going to have to grab what I can while I can. Iconoclasts. Were the Latins unaffected by this? The Latins were unaffected. Iconoclasm just was not a controversy in the West. It was never a thing. Never really a problem. Yeah. CK2, it can be chaotic and random. I find that I don't like a game anymore unless it is chaotic and random, though. So that's probably one of the reasons that I just took to it. There's never been a game that replicated the feeling I got the first time the opening menu screen comes up in CK2 for me. Just something about the map kind of coming into view and the music coming on and everything. Just nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Alright, this construction can probably go. I don't know. Really? It's not that good of a system. But at the same time, it's research. He can just stay there for now. He can't afford to do anything. Meanwhile, this guy, he's got a lot to do. Research station first. How are we doing on alloys? Okay, another anomaly. Okay, we'll wait. Okay, this guy can just keep moving along.
Construction complete.
Okay. Now, meanwhile, how's this guy? Now we're still 6 influence away.
System survey complete.
Okay. Finally ready to build that star base. Okay, habitable world survey, might as well. Even though it's... Oh, there's a few. There's some worlds. Red. More social. Okay. Easier to live with each other. I think that gives you some certain buffs. Yeah. They do change it up. It's weird. I'm hoping that they do it. Well, no. Talking about Paradox. I'm not fanatic. No. We fanatic, spiritualist, and xenophilic. No, I'll show you what we have going. Oh, it's a bomb. Destroy it. Destroy it. We are... Yes, there we go. Hello, remembered. Okay, let's see. No, I did not take authoritarian. I took xenophobic. I left out authoritarian. We have an oligarchic. Because the reasoning was the reason that we're xenophobic is not because we're like we're not willing to enslave the xeno because we happen to be authoritarian. We're not authoritarian. We're willing to enslave the xeno because he is not human, which makes him less than man, not and automatically a lower type. Okay, so you're enjoying war sales. Did they update your Did they update your mods that you like to make it work well for you, or is it just good enough that it doesn't matter? All right, so we got a science vessel ready to go. Let's send him. Well, there's a nice green planet. It is the Rubricator planet. Probably bad things will happen there. Bad things will happen there before I get my hands on that planet. Just guessing.
Construction complete.
Siaba, have you found that with the updates, it's easier to make money with settlements? I certainly found that when my save game switched over to the updates, I went from losing at least 3,000 a day to, gaining on average 1,000 a day without seeming to try very hard. Okay, we're finding anomalies again. How's this construction ship doing? Build something, would you? We got some more first contact activity. Aha, let the vivisection commence. The anthropoid species surrendering to our boarding party. Set to work interrogating them. Okay. Science ship. What's this? Unsurveyed system of the frogs. Oh, they don't like us anymore. Go back to your survey. What the heck? Spaceborne depravity. Let me guess. It's part of their... Is it part of their... Oh, look at them claiming stuff. Well, doggone it. I'm going to have to abandon this ship. I can't get out. I cannot get out. Yeah, that sucks. Excuse my language. Disbanding the fleet. So I'll have to build another science vessel. Okay, this guy can research the anomaly.
Construction complete.
Okay. Okay. Boy, I hope I didn't make like a super powerful empire angry by accident. That would be funny. 4,000. How did I end up there? Oh, I'm exploring. It's auto-explore. Right? Is that this one? Or is that a different one? Okay.
Construction complete.
Okay. Excuse me. So, how's everybody doing? Ran into a little bit of a slow spell there. Wait a second. Alright, military use is fine. Okay, this science ship can go here. Actually, what? Oh, they're right on my border. Oh my goodness. What in the world? So they're right here. Wow. Okay. Mm. 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 It's going to be tricky. Siaba, have a good night, buddy. Have a good night. Always good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Okay. Wait. Observation posts. Oh, arid world? Wait, I'll get there.
Construction complete.
Oh boy. All right. Okay, let's see. Alien study complete. Driven to terror by the cruelty of our actions, a handful of the aliens, who we now know to be Shabtax, cooperated with us as we sought to translate their language and access their computer systems. Well, good. Terrified. Cruelty? No more than they deserve.
The Xeno Empire has somehow deciphered our language.
We'll not rest until we've avenged. All right. Enjoy. We do not take kindly to your sort. Yes, we'll go with that. That became a moot point. Okay. Fair enough. Let's see. That is true. That is true. Hello. You are correct about that, of course. That's true. But they sure faced a lot of other things at the same time. Let's see. Oh, Mythic Mountains is with us. Made it to the car, listening on earbuds. What a week. Oh, my friend, I've already told you one story earlier in the week, or last week, I guess it is now. Gosh, a couple of days ago. Yeah, it's been a week. It's been a week, man, for everybody. Can we just share? I say it's been a week, but it's like it's Monday. It feels like the week has never ended. But it's a new week. Let's rejoice in the unfolding of a new week. I'm glad that you made it to the car, and I'm glad that that you're listening on the earbuds. Oh, I'm doing it again. Speaking of messages, I'm getting messages from folks. Okay. I can't wait to hear your story about Washington, D.C. my hometown. Not really. The district is not my hometown, but I had to take over and approach. Oh my gosh. Oh. Gosh, I'm getting flashback. Your story, your story is giving me flashbacks about my own
Anomaly found.
you know, I would say, you know, it's a rough landing. The landing I made was rough. I believe it was over Reagan.
System survey complete.
I believe it was Reagan. Let's see. I did do it with one engine. I remember now. I wish I'd made a video of that and done some voice capturing. That would have been some nice video content there. Okay, system survey complete. Let me get back from distraction here. Oh, pre-FTL civilization. That's good. That's good. Okay.
System survey complete.
Again, more to build. Oh, these guys are tiny. Shabtech. Did they just like, yeah, they just came into being, I guess, or something. They just expanded too slowly. We have to make sure. Excuse me. Oh gosh. It's time to No. It's time to we need to get going on that. Let's do something here. Come on now. How much? We got a lot of minerals. Let's make some assault armies, shall we? 9. Let's do 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make 20 total. 20 assault armies sounds good to me. They're right next door. They are right next door. Goodness gracious. One engine. A wing and a prayer. Ancient mining drones, eh? Okay.
The Xeno Empire has somehow deciphered our language.
Let us have a look at that. Drone study, let's do it. Okay.
System survey complete.
You have an anomaly to get to there. And you're good there. How'd that get missed? Oh, it was a 6, so it would have taken forever. So let's head over to that arid world that I was just looking at there. Because, you know what we really need actually is for these guys to move. They are expanding quickly, aren't they? What is their fleet like? Pathetic, I think I saw. Fleet power is pathetic. How much more pathetic can we make it? Okay, another civilization of primitives. Okay.
Construction complete.
Well, how's everybody doing? I am tired, man. I am genuinely tired, like rocked out. It has been a week. Okay. Unusual heat signatures, hydrothermal springs. Intriguing, subterranean and ocean, eh? Okay. Construction ship can move into a more... Okay, it's time to get up there, because we're... This is awful. Hold on, this is awful. I'm just sort of realizing what all this stuff means now. I'm not going to put up with this. It's actually frustrating. Okay, about to call it a night. Alright, Uruk, thank you, for stopping in. We got some research to do here. And have a good night. Subdeacon K has made it. The late night crew folds in. Alright, fleet command limit. I think so, right? Because otherwise, I kind of need that. I'm going over my fleet command limit now. Or no, is it giving me a 50 fleet size in addition to... Wait, go back to technology for a second. Because maybe I don't need that. No, it's cheap. Let's do it. We're already part of the way there. Science ship, you are done. Please go there. Good lord. Can we make it in time? Dang. I sort of hate this, right? Is this claimed also? No, we would see it. Okay.
System survey.
Fallen Robotic Society, another abomination. A 10? Okay. Okay.
System survey complete.
Oh, man. Another... Okay. So now I can pick another project, finally. Do I want that or Supremacy? I think Supremacy, right? Don't really care about... Let's do Supremacy first. Okay. Hello has grown to be #1 on the chat. You are the chattest. Alright, science ship. Whew. Uruk, you are very welcome. It is my pleasure. As you can tell from my number of play hours. Alright, so we got a science ship here, and what should I do with it? These freaking guys. Oh. These guys. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. What's to be done about, one such as you? This is a phrase I taught to my 5-year-old, by the way. Let me see if I can remember the wording precisely. There can be no... There can be no... Did I say forgiveness? I don't think so. There can be no... There could be no forgiveness for one such as you. He liked it. He liked it. Yes, space. So Stellaris is like Crusader Kings, but in space. Crusader Kings slash Europa Universalis. A little bit role playing to it, because you can make your own societies and stuff and watch it unfold. A little bit EU, because you're also managing. Well, I don't know. It's a little bit of everything. That's not true. It really is itself. There's not much like Stellaris. Unlike EU, you know, the map changes every time. Alright. It's definitely built around kind of being your wish fulfillment, like sort of memery in terms of governmental systems and stuff. Alright, so I hate these guys, right? And they hate me. And who can blame them? But are they still pathetic? They are. I'm tired of their being next to me, actually. That transport fleet needs to get moving. So once that transport fleet is built up to a significantly higher degree, in the meantime, more Corvettes. More Corvettes. Okay. Mastered. Field Dynamics Center. Okay. Research speed plus 5% seems good. How is Earth doing? I'm not doing anything. I'm just building assault armies over here. Let's build a building. The archive. Now, what is my actual research situation? They're pretty much evenly split. So I don't know that I really... Again, I've got these old Stellaris... I've got these old Stellaris habits that it's hard to break. So I didn't really need to do those particular, like, material workshop, all that stuff, but I did. You know what, though? I am going to build that other alloy foundry. I can build a civilian industry over here. How's income? We're good. How's trade? It's kind of okay. Hollow theaters. How is our happiness and stuff? We're at a pretty good... So crime's at 0%. Okay. That's not bad. We're doing okay. At least on Earth. But, you know, we have a temple. Or do our people really need the distraction of a hollow theater? I don't know. It sounds very decadent, very wasteful, and yeah. You know, I think we're just gonna do an alloy foundry. Because why not? They're awesome. And we want more to build faster, build more and more ships. More and more quickly. Because we're about to lose a bunch of ships here. Oh, I guess I needed that in my life. Now I just need a David Caruso GIF, and I'll be complete. Okay, it's time to pay these people for what they've done. I can't believe I just called them people, actually. Let's see. Oh, I can't declare... Oh, I can. Yeah. Make tributary. I don't have any claims. Let's manage the claims. How much influence is going to cost me to... Like, they can't do this to me, first of all. This is disgusting, what they've done here. So, I mean, that in itself, really. So, that's 67 right there. And another. For 134. It seems like a lot. Whatever. We'll wait for a bit. We have a lot of envoys, my goodness. Oh, and that's right, we did vivisect these guys. So, that counts as an agent, actually, when we're doing stuff. Yeah, they're not that useful, I guess. It's just something for the envoys to do. Xeno scum. Excuse me. Yeah, this is frustrating. Oh, gosh. I shouldn't have spent all that influence on the claims, right? Frustrating again. Look at them go! Ugh.
Anomaly found.
Do not match simulated projections. Okay.
System survey complete.
Ah, now I'm cut off again. These people, man. These people. Ah. Oh, man. How's everybody doing? Everybody still doing good? 19 concurrent viewers. Gosh. Gosh, did 19 people really tune in to watch me play this game? One of the worst games of all time. Alright, I'm just joking. Of course, it is one of my favorite games of all time. But I find I'm losing focus. What can I do? What can I do to bring back the stream? I don't know. Alright, let me just get my head back in the game here. Okay, we had... Oh, that because he's done. That's right. That's why I'm frustrated right now. Yeah, man. Hey, say some stuff. Make it so I can't follow the chat again. That was kind of fun where it was going. Like, you guys were just going so hard that I literally had to scroll up. Okay. See, it's disheartening. He cut my guy off again. That's the part I can't. That's the worst part. It's the hypocrisy, really. Oh, man. I'm just staring at the screen doing nothing. Okay. This is awful. Absolutely cut off. Go, go, go. I have to scrap this ship. That's the second time I've had to scrap a science ship that got cut off. Okay. It's the relic world. Throw me a topic. Pizza. Tell us about Canadian. Tell us about the pizza of your people, Usul. Tell me of the pizza of your home world. Okay. This is just... Oh, can you hear just the disgust? To get outmaneuvered by these scrubs. These absolute scrubs. It's just galling. Absolutely galling. Build the starbase, I guess. They're gonna take it from me, aren't they? This is awful. There they go again. I don't know if I can take this right now, guys. I'm just like demoralized. Okay. Ah, that's frustrating.
Construction complete.
Keep going. I can't. I'm not gonna get there. The Canadian, or Great Canadian, green onions, bacon, pepperoni, onions, and mushrooms. What a delightful. Now, why do you call it the Canadian? Is it because it's like the Canadian bacon style? It's sort of like a, or is that what you mean when you say bacon, or do you mean just bacon? Do Canadians also say Canadian bacon? Or what do you say? This is one of the eternals. This is one of those age questions. This is why we have this stream, everybody. These are the questions. My question to you. This guy's... See... It happened again. It happened again. Johnny Aurelius... Was that a yes, that Canadians do say Canadian bacon? Or when they say bacon, they mean Canadian bacon? Or both? I'm having trouble. I'm having trouble. What can I do? I will return to this because Stellaris is too good. But these creatures, these Xeno scum, have presented me with an actual strategic quandary here that I actually don't have the brain power. I got two people. I assume Johnny Aurelius is also Canadian. I got two people kind of disagreeing. Two Canadians disagreeing with each other, I think, here. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so you guys have both things and you use both terms. Got it. Got it. So you're not really in disagreement. I think I have the solution. I think I have the solution to my troubles. And I can only hope that you all agree with me. And we're going to find out here in a second here. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We are going to find out momentarily. I think we found our solution, ladies and gentlemen. I think we found our solution. Pineapple on pizza. Nuclear option. Dead cells is the nuclear option. And here we go. It's probably too loud, right? Let me do the same thing with the volume. Okay. I think that's a bit better. What's new? It's been a while since I played this game. I'll tell you now, it's been a while since I played this game. So, let's see where I was, if anywhere. Am I in the middle of something? Yeah, I guess I was. Okay. Okay. I don't even... Okay, what weapons do I have, and what am I doing? Alright. I don't even remember. Okay. No, that's not what I meant to do at all. Okay. Open until you chosen. So, some things have changed since I played this last, huh? We're ditching it because I can't think. I can't think. And I can't think now either, so I'm just gonna just do stuff. Melee attacks, sure, why not? Let's do that. Let's go. I cannot think. My apologies, hello, for see this. I'm gonna play this for a few more minutes until I feel like it, because I was I was fighting sleepiness earlier, and I'm fighting. Okay, I'm getting achievements. I have the feeling I probably should have started another game with the amount of time that's been since I played this. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Ah! Okay. Hello. Let me remember how to do things. Okay, that's not how to do things. Yeah. Okay, how about how about I just die? I don't even know why I'm fighting this thing. Ah, hold the heal. Yay! Ah, no. I'm doing the wrong thing. Okay. Accomplished item collectors only. I suppose I am accomplished. I literally forgot how to play this game. This is another one of my favorite games of all time, however. Okay. You can see sampling of the stuff that I've got over time here. I mean, the game, every time I come back here, there's so much more that they've added. So, but I've beat the game, I think, twice thus far. What's this guy's doing? Oh. Yeah. Okay. This is one of the greats. This is one of the greats. Pure nail. And I don't like the shields very much. You guys are talking about pierogies. I know. Hello. I'll tell you, my problem with content is... Here's the stuff that's entertaining is usually the stuff that is when I'm the most miserable. And I have not yet achieved that state wherein I can just sit in my misery even though I know people are loving it. You know, I'm learning. But sometimes it genuinely feels like an endurance contest. You know, when you realize, like, there's people watching. I'm not very good at this game. Things are not going my way. And I'm tired, and I'm just trying to make sure I don't just end too soon in a fit of... Alright, I'm going to take this. Okay, so that's my X, and then we're going to go... What in the world? Marks the enemy. I've never seen this before. So let's try it out, I guess. Yeah, we're not going to take the shield, so... Right? Because... No. Here we go. Yeah, sometimes, you know, you just have to slash some stuff. Nope. See. Yep, okay, there we go. There's the roll. Okay. And marking didn't work so well. Ah. Okay, I need to calm down. Uh-oh. Oh, where'd that guy come from? I'll definitely take that. A little bit of pastry there. Okay. Oh, I got the zoomies. Oh, hello. That was avoidable. Didn't it say something about the mark moving on to another person, or did I just misunderstand? Have you tried winning? That that comment could never have been made by a Canadian. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, let's I don't know. Let's do this one because it's red. I like red. My favorite color. All right, what am I missing in terms of a map? Anything? I think I'm good. Kind of good on that. Have you tried in your anger to kill? Okay, let's hit that. Whoops, mistake. Oh, man, I gotta get better at that double jump. Here we go. Okay, oh, can I go under there? No, I gotta get out. Let's get around there and finish those guys off. If I can. Oh, I can't even get up. What part of the map over there? I missed a part all the way over there to the right. Let's go try to figure that out. Okay, no. Yeah, I just did it wrong. And I did it wrong again. There we go. What is the lore of this game? The lore is a faithful soldier that is continuously resurrected. Like every time he dies, he can't stop. I don't know. Some sort of horrible sort of healing technology or something like that was unleashed. Basically, everybody went crazy from the king on down or something like that. Seems about right. Alright, what do we have here? Yay! Phaser 2. I'll put it in my, I guess, right trigger. I do love this game. It's just, it's fun to just sling yourself around in this game. Ah, it's fun to not suck. Okay, that's time for a potion. Okay, that's good. Oh my goodness. Rare blueprint. Scroll of power. Okay. Tactics. I don't have any green object at the moment, so tactics it is. Alright, we're unlocking doors all over the place here. I still am not entirely sure what... Ah, come on. Oh, come on. This is silly. Alright. Oh, we got another item here. Take that. Let's use it. Whee! It killed him off screen with those blades. Can I get up there? Ah. Oh, it's like super... okay, it makes him take a ton more damage. Got it. There's some cheesecake. And what do we have here? The switch. Very good. Aha. Promenade of the Condemned. I didn't even see half that map. Pastry. Okay, here we go. Yeah, see, I didn't make any of these things. Sure. Why not? Never really used that one before. Do I need to reforge anything? Oh, you can just pay to upgrade it, eh? Sure, why not? Okay, let's take, let's do that. Refill the potion. I don't know if sanitation is really number one concern for this guy. He doesn't have a head or a body, really. Is this a boss fight? No. Okay. Oh. Oh, that was really dumb. I wish I had a different secondary weapon than this, though. It's cool, but also kind of a pain. Kill that thing, would you? Yeah, I don't really love... Oh, these guys. I forgot about these guys. This is where you want to start using your actual, like, items. That, sort of AoE type stuff. Nothing to see there. Oh, okay, that was avoidable. Oh, didn't want to kill that guy. Spiked boots. Wait, I have a bag I can carry stuff in now? He's saying, wait, what? Back in my day, we ate the chicken we punched out of the garbage cans and we liked it. That's right. What are you saying, wait, what about? Mythic Mountains? You came back expecting. Why were they in garbage cans? Sounds like a Double Dragon reference or like Streets of Rage or something. Do I want spiked boots, though? I don't think I do. Yeah, I don't think I do. Should have saved my money for one of those fancy swords. A checkpoint. Okay, here, let's go back. That's the only one I've got. Hayabusa gauntlets or ice grenade. But I can keep it in the backpack, too. I think I'm going to switch out Hokuto's bow. I don't like it that much. I don't really like any of these things. With each hit. That's tough. Oh, victims freeze nearby enemies. Okay, we're gonna have to keep this in the backpack then. Because that's a good thing. Okay, nothing there. I hate those guys. With their freaking... Just go down. Aha! Enjoy the blades. Okay. Wait, what did I miss over here? Okay. Wait, is there something up on the walls here? Let me see if I can bounce. There we go. Gardener's key, got it. Yes, I saw there was a passage down. I don't want to take it just yet. I mean, this... I'm not very good at, like, hard games and stuff. This game is not very hard. And it's just fun. It's fast. Easy to pick up. A lot to learn in it. Keep you humble. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, he teleported for me. Let me kill this shield generating dummy here. Okay, that guy was on fire. If you punch the door down right in front of them like that, then it sometimes stun them. Okay, I'm gonna go down. So there was a whole thing down here. Yep. I love Christmas lights, but I never do them myself. I mean, it's just it wasn't. Okay, let's do a little potion action here. Whoops, I didn't really need to do it twice. I love Christmas lights, but I don't like doing them. Certainly not something that we do at our house, on a house level. We put up a tree and stuff inside. Just never really the time to kind of turn it into a big activity. Can I go in there? Oh, 2 boss cells. Oh, look at this. Oh. Alright, let's see here. Firebrand 3. Just a straight up spell, you know. I think I'll stick... let's take it. We're gonna have to take it. We're doing it. Sorry. That's how it goes. Okay. Through here. Okay. Checkpoint. Whoops. Didn't mean to. That's what it does. Okay. So it's just a little grenade. Yeah. Driving around looking at lights is something that I definitely did as a kid. And it's something that I would like to do with my kids as well. Big underground passage there that I need to get to, I guess. Right here. Yeah, there we go. The water kind of... set them on fire, along with everything else that you do. Okay, nothing here. Let's keep going. Ah, prison depths. Yeah, let's hop over to the prison depths, shall we? Nope. Look who's here. Hey, let's get some more tentacle. Don't need to reforge anything. Let's take combo, why not? Alright. To the depths. To the depths. No. I hate cursed chests. I ain't like that. Hate those guys too. Oh my gosh. He's on fire. Just set him on fire. It's the easiest way. Ah, that is not the easy way. You see, that was entirely avoidable. Good thing he dropped a chicken. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Yikes. See, that's what your character actually looks like. He jams himself inside of a suit. And, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Okay, gentlemen and ladies, if there's any ladies in the audience, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I am very tired. I'm, like, getting to be slap happy and punchy at this point. And so, thank you again for joining me. I am going to say a prayer. Oh, let us pray. It is truly meet to bless thee, the Theotokos, ever blessed and most blameless and mother of our God, more honorable than the cherubim and beyond compare, more glorious than the seraphim, without corruption, gave us birth to God the Word, the very Theotokos, thee do we magnify. So, the good news is, and let me get to a more interesting screen than this one anyway. It's sort of that's like a boring, horrible screen. Can I quit out to the main menu? Yeah, there we go. So, the good news is, I think I've got OBS figured out. So I no longer have to rely on StreamYard's, like, a monthly amount. The downside, of course, is I no longer have StreamYard's easy features, like displaying chats and all that good stuff. However, it took some doing to get OBS up and running. I had some technical issues. The new version is not compatible with YouTube for some reason. So strange. So anyway, I reverted to an older version of OBS and I got it all set up and everything. It's wonderful to be with you guys. So just to say that, just to, I don't know, share you some of my issues that I had today. But nonetheless, I really appreciate all of you being here, and I would appreciate it if you would like the video, and if you would subscribe, and even hit the notification bell, just to make sure you don't miss stuff if you like finding the things that I'm doing. Tonight was a bit iffy. It took forever to create a thing, and then took forever to get to a point where I kind of started failing, at least in my, like, it feels like failing. But we'll head back into Stellaris soon, and I'll see all of you again soon as well. And I thank you again, and God bless you all for being here. Stay classy, stay mythic, stay subdeacony, and just stay awesome. Stay hello. Stay hello, everybody. Will I continue? I will continue, because I don't want to. Those of you who are patient enough with me, yeah, we got a challenge to work with here. I've actually got to deal with these guys, and I'm not used to having such a problem to handle so soon in the early game. So it's something to start off on. So yeah, next time we will continue Stellaris, and we'll see where we go from there. I mean, I got to go to war. Got to go to war with those guys, nasty Xeno scum. So. All right. God bless you all, and thanks for hanging, and I'll talk to you all very soon, God willing.